Public health research is one such lucrative career option for public health graduates. Let's talk about what are those options for public health graduates. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Janmejaya Samal. I'm a faculty at the School of Public Health, SRMIST at the Chennai campus. Let me talk about the public health research career option for public health graduates. You see, when you are actually looking at research, you should be someone who is actually loving at the data. You should be loving at, going to the field, collecting data, interacting with different set and diverse set of population, be it the common man at the street or the villages, or at the office level where you are interacting with different set of government officials, maybe in the hospitals interacting with doctors, patients, and the other staff members who are actually supporting the medical care and providing the public health services at different levels of the community. So for that person who is loving to go to these setups and collect data, once the data is actually collected, you should be a person who should be loving to filter that data, sort it, and then analyze that data, and should be in a position to prepare a report on it. So in a nutshell, this is what happens as far as research career is concerned. So starting from conceptualizing the problem, you identify a problem, you conceptualize it, you design a research method, then you go to the field, collect the data, analyze it, and write a report. Maybe you publish it or share it with the different stakeholders. That's what happened in a research profile. But this is what research. But when we are actually thinking of career option, what could be the career option for this? So in that case, there are large number of organizations in India as well as abroad who are actually doing or carrying out public health research. Beginning from the Indian Council of Medical Research, there are also private and not-for-profit organizations who are into public health research. So you can start working in these kind of organizations, be it the Public Health Foundation of India, which is an academic institute, and there are a lot of other academic institutes which are actually offering public health research career option. Apart from that, there are institutes like Judge Institute of Global Health. There are consulting agencies, especially those who are actually doing program evaluation across different government programs, like the Big Fours, like the other consulting agencies, small or big consulting agencies that are out there in India as well as abroad. I think these are some of the options that you can explore when you are actually thinking of public health research. Monitoring and evaluation, documentation, knowledge management, data management, these are some of the areas where you can think of public health research career option. So when you are actually thinking of public health research career option, it could be beginning from a research assistant position or research associate position. Then you begin the ladder and then you become a research officer, you become a research director. Depending on the kind of organization, depending on the kind of work that you are doing, it could be quantitative research, it could be qualitative research, it could be a mixed method research, it could be health systems and policy research, it could be evidence synthesis in terms of systematic review and meta-analysis. So these are the diverse areas where you can have your career as a researcher in public health. So apart from that, as I said, research is something which is very much inclined towards academia. So probably you can think of pursuing a PhD and work as a faculty or a researcher in a particular organization, or work as a faculty, then do consulting, research, write project for different organizations. And I think that becomes a lucrative option as far as public health research career is concerned.